everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
And today we are going to be diving in to a lot of the Stray Kids video or like album trailers that we have not had a chance to see yet, including the highlight reel that you guys have been mentioning in our comments for a bit. We are wanting to take a bit of a dive into these because a lot of you have said that they might help fill in some of the gaps with the storyline or just some gaps overall, and we're doing our best to grasp at the storyline and those things. So we figured, why not? They sound super interesting. Everything that they do is super amazing. So this is really exciting. I'm excited to see. So we're going to be doing several of the trailers up until the point where we currently are in all of our music videos and
a little beyond.
And a little bit beyond. Because we did start with out of order
beyond
things. Yes. So yeah, this is going to be a trailer and real kind of compilation and us trying to take in any of the hints and messages that they were sending through these that we haven't had a chance to see yet.
So I think we're doing everything today except for the Ordinary album trailers. We'll do those when we get to the Ordinary album or the tracks on that album. So we're going, like she said, a little bit beyond because I figured since we'd already seen some of these MVs, we might as well just... We're staying in 2020. That's basically where we're stopping. And we've seen the Thunderous one already, so we're not going to rehash that one either. We do remember that one, the Sound Monster. So yeah, it's going to be fun to see what all is in these that we're going to notice from their other music videos. So we're starting from day one, basically, quote unquote, with the I Am Not trailer. And then we're going to follow the trailers in order of their release dates. So, and then I think there were like a couple other bonus videos in here we were asked to react to as well, like 2 more. And we threw them in. They looked cute and they were like a minute or so too. So
yep, so we'll be doing all of those things. Pause warning if you need one, and check the timestamps if you're looking for anything specific. Those are down there. And we're going to go ahead and get into this one. I turn my thinking cap on.
Fake. Right out the bat with glitches.
Brainwashed into the same system, they expect perfection.
District 9.
A sign, an omen,
A glitch.
a glitch.
I like
The
the
pause.
pause. It was very, but obviously very important. I like how you notice he's the only one aware. And the sky was glitching. Or the force field that was around it.
Oh, like the... Not wearing a hood.
Does it say it's okay? Or am I just seeing things?
I swear
I'm seeing
things too,
I am. Oh, I am. I am what? I am not. I am.
None?
To be or not to be? Is that what it said? Oh.
Stray Kids. I do see Stray Kids.
It's actually playing with my head. I'm just seeing words. Oh.
Whoa. That was a cool glitch.
Mirrors. The bus. Oh, there's 2 versions of him already from right off the bat. There's one of them on the one on the bus and one outside of the bus.
And
the other one's just smiling at him, and he's like,
I don't know that I'd go towards my copy of myself.
doppelganger. But he got off the bus. Oh. It's interesting that he colored the outside and not the actual. He colored not the actual person, but the outside around the person.
Politician, judge.
Oh, people in power? Psychologist, accountant? No, just mental level access system. Looks like he's in a big power button. It's interesting that the only thing glitching is our heads.
Science.
Okay. Oh.
They're gonna go against.
Yeah, the grain. Everybody else gonna keep walking. Well, that was cool. District 9. You good?
My brain.
And then this is the teaser. So I don't know. Some of these are really short, so I don't know if they're just like teasers for the music video or if there's actually stuff that's in them that's important. It's an interesting sound. Oh.
Glitch.
Yeah, and it changed.
Always
the world
going against the
changed.
direction.
Huh. That literally does it just show the date in IMU. Okay, and there's a second one.
I want to put up a glitch counter. How many times am I going to say the word glitch in this
Don't do
entire
that.
video?
It's just like basically take a shot every time there's a glitch.
Whew, that would be rough. What is going on here?
Does it just look like I see legs and nothing else?
Someone's sitting up.
Oh, thank God.
I think.
Campbell's.
Campbell's.
Is that blood though? That field looks like the field that they always end up in, doesn't it? With the feathery stalks.
Mm-hmm.
Is that blood?
Bloop.
It looked like blood, didn't it?
Oh, I thought ink, but
Ink? Maybe I'm just morbid. Look, guys, I can do the thing. I'm getting
you
there.
broke it.
Oh, no.
Ooh, you
I
can't
didn't
really
even
tell because
see
of
that it had that on. Did you even see
No,
the
the words. No, I did not.
Oh, trippy. It was flashing back and was it just like glitching back and forth? I didn't even see that. Oh, that was weird. Catch me later tonight on every video just going.
You can't really tell because of the filter that they put right there, so you can't tell if it's like what it is that's dripping.
It's, grape juice. All right, now we're at MIROH. So this is when they started fighting back against the system, the people right here, right?
Yes.
The walkie-talkie. Siren. I mean, I definitely would have been hyped when this stuff, like, when this stuff could have come out, right?
Oh, I would have been freaking out. All the nature sounds.
Okay, so some of these are kind of like just teasers to the MVs, but that's fun. All right, so this one is for the album Yellowwood. We already got the city right off the bat, which is exciting. Sirens. Always. On top of a building, always. Fire escape. What is that necklace? Elevator. No, they love elevators. I like his shirt says, "Thank you, have a nice day" on the back.
I was trying to figure out what it said. I saw thank you earlier, but I didn't read the bottom part.
They were like, what hasn't been done before? Magic elevator.
That's a new one.
We're intensely going to the lobby after our chat on the roof. It almost looks like they're anticipating something, doesn't it? Look like it?
Coming to pick me up.
We're watching them. They're looking at the camera that's watching them. The world is flow. Whoa. Look. Wow, they looked fed up with that. They said, "Miss me with that."
Same though.
Ah, the keys. He also has a lock on his neck, yeah. Interesting.
Yellowwood.
Oh, I was yellow-white and I was really confused. We're going to C. Yeah. It makes sense. Why is it? It's a horror movie now. Whoa. It's like back rooms.
People are too calm for me.
Goodness. That was straight up a freaking like movie. Like I felt like I just watched an intense movie. So basically,
oh no, that was not nearly intense enough, because if I was in an elevator that was doing that, I would not have just been like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" I would have
floor 31 to floor 4. What's going on?
I would have been gone at that point.
I'd be on the ceiling because it just dropped so fast. So basically, they said no to. This version of them rejected the whole jungle of the political part of the city. Right? They said I'm not with this. I'm going
Close
somewhere
the
else.
doors.
Basically, they didn't. They took that avenue away from. I guess that diverged from that path is what I was trying to say. Right?
Yes.
So they closed the door on that and it went a different way, and this is where we are.
And it dropped to Yellowwood.
I always think it's fun because sometimes when it seems like the scene changes and they're in like a different world or whatever, it seems like it's a yellower filter. Because it did that on some of the ones on the earlier one. I understand like this one being yellow, but I could have sworn on one of the ones we just watched that it did the similar thing, and the world was like a little bit more yellow looking than the filter on the trailer. All right, so this one is Double Knot Prologue video, which is interesting. Prologue video.
I cannot keep up the difference between a trailer and a...
It's the door. Beep. Oh.
No, not to that one.
If my finger can fit through that keyhole, something's wrong. Wait, is that...
I jumped.
Okay, we're looking through the door. I got you. It's a prologue video. Interesting.
Through the looking glass.
All right, so here's the Levanter trailer. trying to go again. The little sphere.
Did it end on 8?
Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, whom? Oh, I thought someone was reaching from the bottom of your... There you go, Brianna. There's a freak out you wanted?
Oh, yeah. That's a bit more what I'd be doing. Is there a K?
They collecting?
There was a K in there. For kids? Oh.
If he does something and it affects the other... Okay, I gotta start this over. I'm sorry. Are you also getting very lost because so much is happening within like 3 seconds at a time?
I have something to say.
Okay.
If you ever walk up to something in the air that is rippling, don't touch it.
Maybe I want to. Okay.
Don't touch it.
Hold on, because this is... I want to grasp. Okay. Yes, 8. So Sungmin went in. Annie is walking into the tunnel. The one that we saw that was decimated from. Okay, so there was a portal there already because Han is reaching through it and that's where it's coming out on the other end, it seems like almost. Because how else is this...
touching the rippling walls in the air?
Maybe, because how else... What? Like, there is a hand coming out of the bottom of the elevator. But he's the one who goes in... let's see.
Yes.
He's the one who shows up next into the elevator. But he also turns away there. And then Sungmin freaks out. Annie is also... Oh.
It's like it's tilting.
It does. It does look like the world is like shifting and they're trying to find their balance because everything's moving. But what's funny is that... What's weird is that... Maybe so. They look desperate. What's weird is that they're the ones that seem like they're off kilter and none of the objects around them are.
Mm-hmm.
See, okay, no, he just walked in. Does it sound like a ball? But it's fun that when a minute he interacts with this, it's like he sets something off, right? Or the key. Wait, did the key go on?
Yes.
And it's Chan that did it. Wait, now there's 3 of them in here. When did he get in there? There, Brianna.
That's the reaction I expect.
So now there's 3 in the elevator. Oh. They're just meeting in the middle.
Oh, I was like, they're going different ways.
Ooh.
Like tinnitus.
Is he the only one not hearing it?
Is he wondering why they're doing that? And he's like, you guys look... you look strange in public.
The compass. Did you know that light stick is a broken compass?
I did not know that.
We learned that from the comment section on Monday's video. I did not know either.
I did not know before you guys told us. That's really cool. Interesting that it's all red.
Bunions.
How many of you watched this when it came out and you were like, what?
Bunions.
What? What just happened? Because that's me.
Currently. All right, now Levanter. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the next one in the sequence of events was this trailer before the highlight reel. They were very close together on their release dates on these, yeah. So I'm gonna continue to do this in the order that they were released, just because that was how you guys would have watched them if you watched them as well. So much stuff. Oh, I like how time is like stopped with them. Like,
Ooh.
It's getting louder. And higher?
And it's changing pitch.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
And they turn into a sun.
They just did that at the end of Levanter. Is that when everyone start moving? Ah. They look very confused that people around them are moving now.
Yes.
They look like they're ready to...
I'm more intrigued by the track, the music, and than anything.
Ooh, the way that you could hear the bass shaking the speaker. Okay, fine. Yeah, there you go.
So someone said that the two, I'm curious to see, like, as we go in for those, someone said that the two moons are combined and they become a sun. Is it almost like the two worlds or the two, or whatever this is, that it's almost like it combined?
And then it's like time started back up again, or like everything was unfrozen.
Okay, I think next is the highlight reel, which I think y'all said that Chan narrates. So this is by far the longest video we have on our list today, so I am curious to see what this is. I'm sure it's gonna be a recap of some of the stuff we just watched.
Fake. I just realized that was on the building. It said fake.
They say people are born different. Us, brainwashed into the same system. They expect perfection. So how can we be different? A sign, an omen, a glitch. The world took me away from myself. We decided to get out of here to find our true selves.
I'm sorry, this is cool, but like I also want to be like, tell me right here it doesn't go like, hi, and this was my life, or some like Disney Channel. Yeah.
This was before I knew that.
We decided to get out of here and find our true selves.
Okay. Escape the system.
Get out, save yourself.
It's like a flat line almost.
More light with you.
Oh, this is a reflection of the moon.
Oh, what was that?
Morse code.
That glitch is so cool.
I always feel like my computer's
In order to
or the
advance
video is
forward, we
messing
threw
up.
ourselves into MIROH.
The maze,
Uh-huh. But hell or
but with H.
yeah. Heaven or hell.
We ran around the unknown city without any hesitation.
It's so What's that, Birdie Mon?
It's a pigeon.
It's good.
Get it right.
Dang it! I lost my train of thought because that's what popped into my head immediately. It's really interesting because I feel like you're watching legitimately an entire movie unfold, because it always comes with, the plot line of this whatever this is, this oppression, this like dystopian type world or whatever that's happening is. They realize what's happening, they break out of it, and they turn around, and then they like like start running and they're just like, oh, we're going to live here and here. And then you find out that, oh, this isn't as great as we thought it was. You almost have to like make your own path. You know what I'm talking about? Almost like you run into something even worse sometimes, or not worse, but just as bad.
Right. Well, I thought it was interesting. This narration is really cool.
Yeah.
Of like, once we realized what was happening, that's when we decided to just kind of go all in, and we just dove in and we ran around without any hesitation, which I thought was really interesting because I guess like putting all the pieces together, I guess in a lot of the versions of themselves, they do seem very bold and brave and willing to stand up.
But they're seeing the ugly parts of, like, they willingly threw themselves into this maze to escape this other thing, but then they're finding out in this part of the maze or wherever they are now, it's also ugly here as well, you know? There's also bad things here that need to be changed.
Without any hesitation.
Parkour.
Always be jumping on buildings, cross
Many
buildings.
nights have passed. But nothing has changed.
Start to feel hopeless.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah, I mean, we got that. They were like,
Turned our
miss me
backs
with...
on the world.
We keep trying and we keep coming back to these problems.
We turned our backs on it.
And chose the road not taken.
Yeah, they did. They chose the path less traveled, which we were also told because that whole
In
Robert Frost poem, they chose the path less.
the path less traveled. And what was it MIROH in the safari truck?
Side effects?
Side effects. I genuinely have the worst memory
That's
of anyone.
what we were told that was
Yes.
based on the Robert Frost poem. That's literally what they decided to do.
Which is just really cool because they put a visualization to that saying and that meaning of like you being able to see it in the music video of going on these tracks that were not already like pre-created by other cars or other people going down that.
But you could also see them wandering around in so many different directions. So.
You could see the different times that they'd tried and gone back and tried a different way.
Ooh,
That was trippy.
Now it's Yellowwood. And we're the bus.
He looks not. What do you have on his hand?
A hook. We were told about this. This is actually the first time I'm seeing him. When I was trying to look at him because we were told that it's almost like a Captain Hook thing. Hold on, because this guy apparently was also in MIROH. He's one of the.
Yes. I just made that brain connection.
You made a brain connection.
I did. Doesn't happen often, but it happens. Look at how happy he looks, though, man. Man, he's like, I know, I don't trust
Miss
it,
me.
but I'm just. Look how happy he
Okay,
looks.
so there's Shoppy. We haven't seen Shoppy in a hot minute.
Hey, yo, what is that still?
Don't know.
Our choice came with consequences.
Yeah.
In those times, we shared our fears and helplessness, and also relied on each other. At the moment of choice, they thought of their own comfort. We thought of our own way.
They thought of their own comfort. They don't care about anyone else but their own comfort.
I'm getting chills.
And we thought of our own,
chills.
like what way we can go for ourselves. They're multiplying.
Electrifying.
They thought of their own comfort. We thought of our own way.
I like the way the broken compass.
And so different moons came up with different choices. When we stood in front of the door that day, thinking about the shadow of the moon on the other side.
Heard the bird.
Is that the ticket he gave them?
Noise. Huh?
Is that the ticket he gave them?
The bus driver gave him the ticket.
He did give them a ticket. Was that the same one?
I think so.
I don't know what that noise was.
Okay. Ooh.
The wind blew.
I was about to do that.
Ooh. And then they combined,
We
right?
contemplated about the key we held in our fists. We thought it was the answer, but it was a trap.
I wouldn't have trusted the ticket that the hook man gave me either. And then they burnt the door.
We think about the road we took.
Okay.
The
Ooh.
moment we let you go, the two moons overlapped, becoming one streak of light. The shining light brought back our true selves.
So everything
Perhaps
started
it was
again.
all along. That could have
Ooh,
turned our
elevator.
moons into one. go live.
But it could also be go live. Right? You can't tell me that also just doubles as like... I did that twice to you today. That was awesome.
That part was so stinking cool with the whole when he said, or when the moons collided and it said it brought us back to our true selves, and then you see them kind of appear in those positions, almost like it just like put them back in their, not in their bodies, but that's kind of what it looked like, was like it was just kind of like, and press play and you're back where maybe you had been previously before, or you've overlapped with what was going on in that that time loop. That I don't know. That's just what it looked like, and it was just really interesting that they suddenly kind of looked like they were woken up and realized everyone around them wasn't moving, and then the people started to move again.
What I find cool is also how they tied this in to what they've been talking about in their lyrics, because like this like entire part of this is like basically about them wandering to try to find themselves
and realizing that they're in a situation that they're not happy in, and then going on that journey.
And then
right?
It's like now we're getting to a point in their discography, from what it seems like, is like they finally figured out what the answer, quote unquote, or they're moving into the next
more
part of it where they're more confident.
Yes.
and singing about a little bit of a different, it's kind of cool how you can see that transition,
that growth was there,
like throughout the storyline as well. It's really neat. So we were told about the whole hook thing because like earlier on they were talking a lot about like growing up and time comes up a big thing as well. And so I think the whole like Peter Pan Lost Boys aspect can definitely tie in, and especially if they're putting in a character with a hook on it.
Tell you what, the minute that we read that comment, I was like, I'm watching for Hook Man, and I've been anticipating, and so I'm so glad I didn't miss that. I would have been so mad at myself.
They did it all. I mean, there's no way if you missed.
But I could have just not, just paid attention to him or something. I would have been so mad at myself because I was like, where is Hook Man in any of these videos?
Hook Man.
That's what I'm dubbing
Hook
him.
Man.
Hook Man.
Hook Man. Wow, nice harmony.
Okay, what's next? Because my mind is still being blown.
Are we done talking about that?
Oh, are we not?
I don't know.
I genuinely don't know how much more I can comprehend. That was just, it's so cool. And Chan sounded amazing and did such a great job. There was just so many elements to that did piece some things together. Of course, I still can't understand, most of it, but I know that I'm not alone in that.
So my question though is, so one of them burnt the doorway down and decided to basically live with the choice, and this is where we are now. But one side still went through a doorway.
I was curious when Chan said we decided to let you go. Was he talking about the keys?
Yeah, I think because they burnt the doors
keys in their hands and decided to let it go, and then were transported back to the original.
Yeah, and then worlds collided and poof. But still, there was one part where they did go through the doorway, isn't there? So I still think that we've got like a...
Oh yeah, because there's I keep thinking Levanter because we just watched that, but we did end up with the two different, so the like the pink setting with the field, Levanter, and then the other side of things. So we did go through a doorway.
And then sometimes I just wonder about like, what's the timeline on some of this stuff sometimes? Yeah. Because sometimes they can show you stuff that's not necessarily like bum bum bum.
Yeah, not necessarily
just because they want to like hurt your brain more.
It already does.
The brain. Okay.
It hurts enough.
So I think we're taking up this next video. We were asked to react to, and I don't think it's like storyline related, but it has to do with God's Menu, I believe.
God's Menu.
This, I think it was on when it was actually auto-generated, yeah. All right, so let's watch this.
Sorry, I was not expecting it
just to like way. Not something fun stimulating for our brains, right? Oh, it's like Fruit Ninja.
It's Fruit Ninja.
How did he cube that so well?
I missed that game.
Oh my gosh. The intro video. He's making us some salad. Oh, I'm sorry, cool. Were those like
the notes? It's Salt Bae, but with notes. Oh, what? Okay.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Get your aggression out, something.
It gets a smoking gun. Oh.
Perfect.
It's Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Oh, it's Fruit Ninja some more. But X-Men style.
That's one
kebabs.
of those power-ups you get.
Ooh, it's all going into...
Oh.
I mean, if you're feeding me, I'm not going anywhere, let's be real.
Guys.
Wow, it's God's menu. Were they gods? Were they gods? Were they supposed?
Sad. I had never seen this previously before, and I'm so glad I have seen it now.
Were they supposed?
I'll eat up that menu. I will eat whatever that was. It looked amazing. Oh, I love them.
All right, so we have one more after this one, which was the backdoor opening video, which I have a feeling is going to be similar to the one we just watched. But this one came out like a month earlier, so we're going to watch this in order as well. So I know that this album, because I looked it up, is a repackage album, so I wanted to go ahead and include this as well. So that way we're all caught up on the trailers, and maybe we'll actually like get something in our next music videos. Yeah, some. Oh, his hair.
Him.
The earring.
What's
Why
up,
does that guy
guys?
look like he's zoning out? Okay, so
I
this
would
looks
too,
like
I'm looking at
backdoor.
him.
This looks like backdoor. Let him in. Face card is not declining. Let them in.
I said what? I don't trust it. I think it's at 11:59, but
Oh, it's about to hit 12.
I'm sorry. They're all standing there like that. You need to let them in. Oh, wait, no, it's...
They look like the people from District 9,
Yes,
don't they?
That's what I was about to say.
But you can actually see their faces and they're not just hoods over their eyes, doesn't it? Kind of look
They're actually...
awake. Oh my god, I am...
They started moving forward. That was actually kind of scary.
Oh, there's the shirts that don't look like they're shirts.
That's right. Innie. So it was go live in life. Who just mew mew?
You still can't tell me it couldn't also be go live in life.
Well, I agree with you.
Stop non-agreeing.
I agree with you.
Stop that. All right, one more.
It's like it's really cool that it was like go live and then they like activated. Activate.
Holy Spirit, activate. Okay, so this is the last one because I think the last two on our list are we have Thunderous and then the Ordinary one. So I am.
My door is open.
We're in the heavenly era again. Still. Oh, again with this? Are they Power Rangers?
Oh, he has it's blue and red, depending.
It's so strange. It kept going even when he wasn't playing it anymore. The rainbow. Why does this look like the show I used to wake up for Sunday mornings to watch? You know?
It does.
When you were a kid. The music sounds like it too, okay?
Oh, for sure.
They opened the door though. That was interesting.
Open the door. They threw something at it,
And then it said, "Come inside. I'm coming."
I'm heading on in.
Their Dragon Ball played at it.
Oh my goodness!
What in the name of Sunday morning cartoons was that?
That's really
Not even cartoons. Not the cartoons even. Like I'm like talking old school Power Rangers, man.
Also,
The kind with the really bad dubs so the mouth
Yes.
didn't match up. I would live, please. Can they have one of those on
my
the
gosh.
content? They would do it so well, like some sort of skit like that would be great.
I loved that.
That was fun.
Man. Okay. Well, we should hopefully be all caught up with trailers and videos and prologues and why do they name them all different things, because that can't keep up when we do that. So as she said, as we continue to move forward, we will make sure to add in like the ordinary ones.
Those are the only ones we're missing.
Yeah, and we'll make sure to put those in there when we get to that point. So that way we'll make sure we have hit all of those.
We'll just include those with whenever we start that album with MVs. We'll just include those with it, so that way we watch those first.
Well, I can say I definitely know that, obviously there's a lot still to grasp and things that are still way over my head, but I do feel like I have a little bit more of a cohesive path that I'm following. Stop grasping. You grasp that, okay? I feel like I definitely have more of a cohesive line to follow moving forward and then kind of just putting all the puzzle pieces together. So, yeah, we're just joined with all the cats tonight.
Only two. Mine are never in here.
Yeah, and the other one's
Actually.
here in my lap.
Oh, he's actually not here. He's been sleeping back there while we've been doing recording.
Well, thank you guys. We have to give a huge thank you for, one, asking us to do these, letting us know that they would help us a lot, providing us with the videos themselves.
Yes, because we were given a playlist with all these for us to put and arrange, so that was amazing. And we didn't even have to ask for it, which was awesome because we were going to. And like within the first like couple of hours of us dropping the video, we got someone offered to put them on a playlist for us, which was
So
awesome.
That was super helpful.
Thank you.
And gave us a chance to sit down and get to some of those little pieces of the puzzle that we've been missing. And there's still a lot of pieces. I think it's like a 12,000 piece puzzle, but some more pieces are in there. Okay, we're getting all the edges.
We haven't even put them on the puzzle board yet. Let's be real.
We
ain't even taken the puzzle out of the box.
We're still in the sorting phase.
Half of the pieces are still in the box.
Yes,
and the
but
lid.
we're one at a time and sorting it into a category. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being patient while we got to these trailers. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.